Time now for another CTV sports presentation. East China High School Sports is presented by Magna, magna.com/careers. With support from LaFontaine Chevy, Buick GMC, where you get the family deal. By Murphy Inn Hotel and Restaurant. By St. Clair Ace Hardware. By LaFontaine Ford, where you get the family deal. And by North Star Bank, North Star guiding the way. And by CTV Community TV for Marine City and St. Clair. Now let's join our announcers for East China High School sports action.
Welcome to CTV. Okay. Welcome to CTV Community TV's coverage of East China High School sports. I'm Jim Cody along with Christian Farkas here at East China Stadium, bringing you tonight's sports action. We have the Eastpointe Shamrocks taking on our own St. Clair Saints. Glad you are along with us, and we'll get started right after these messages. Thanks for joining us. And it's just in time for kickoff here. Saints put it in the air. Good kick. Good kick into the end zone. Fantastic. And I'm looking at the flag blowing over there. That was wind aided, but we don't care.
Nope.
So Christian, I mean, everybody kind of thinks, the Saints should have a pretty easy time tonight, but what are some keys to make it a feel-good win, not only a win on the scoreboard?
Yeah, well, last week they did not have a defensive stop on defense, right? So let's start there, right? We're on the defensive side of the ball first. I think if they can get a 3-and-out right here, I think would be great. Force a couple punts, get a turnover or two. Yeah. Get some good kind of juju, right, going into their game next week would really help and go a long way.
Yeah, totally agree. Get the defense, get some confidence back. And I think they have to win clean.
Yep. No
turnovers. Very few, if any, penalties.
Yep.
No missed blocks, that kind of thing. No looking around. No timeouts where you shouldn't have.
Correct.
So.
Yes.
So we'll see what if I say East Detroit, I apologize. I mean Eastpointe. So Eastpointe.
The Shamrocks.
In the gun. Yeah, we'll call them the Shamrocks. Yep. There's a snap. Quarterback's looking right. He throws. He's got to complete to number 8. He wiggles around. And he stood up there. Oh, he puts a knee down, but he was forced to put the knee down by, looks like we're looking at that young man. Is that number 11 for the Saints?
Evan Schultz.
Yes.
So Shamrock's quarterback, number 6, James Flanagan. 8 was DeShannon Davis on that reception. There you go. Nice.
I don't know who made these laminated placards for the rosters, but they deserve a raise.
Yes,
beautiful. We really like them. Color-coded, everything.
And the font.
Yes. They got second 9 for the Shamrocks here. Looks like they're getting their calls from the sideline, too. Quarterback's going to come up under center this time. He's going to take the snap. It's going to be a middle give there, and looks like he's going to just hunt around. Not much there, maybe a yard.
A couple Saints in on that one. That's good. Good up front. That was the thing where they got hurt last week, right? A lot of those inside handoffs right up the middle. A lot of missed tackles. I know that was an emphasis this week in practice. First guy there, maintaining the tackle.
You got that right. A lot of missed tackle, leaving your feet and stuff like that. Trying to body weight tackle people.
Correct.
So that brings up third and looks like about 7 for the Shamrocks. One thing about the Shams, they're probably going to have a couple guys that can probably run, so we have to be wary of that, just throwing up a moon ball, but they'll be throwing into the wind. We got motion on a 14, bad snap. It's on the ground. It is on the ground, and that is recovered by the Saints at the 10-yard line. It'll be 1st and 10 Saints.
Wow. That's what you wanted. And, you're going to see a different offense today, right?
Yeah.
Ben Farkas, number 7. He had played 28 straight varsity games up until he got hurt last week. And so they got a new quarterback in there today, but he's been his backup this season. So we'll see how the offense goes. Hopefully we can just keep it simple.
I'm sure he's mentored by Ben throughout the week. Yeah. And Ben's been at practice and working with him.
But, hey, if you want a new quarterback under center, it's a great spot to start right here.
Yeah. Number 4, Jackson Turnbull.
Jeez.
Okay, Saints put it on the ground. Bobbled snap.
No.
It is recovered by the Saints. Bobbled snap or bobbled exchange.
Ask me if I'm shocked by that. I am not. Yeah. Again, Jackson did come in and play a lot of the game last week for Ben. I think emotions were a little high, and he probably wasn't had to think about it too
Sure.
much, right? So you just kind of throw it in there. But now all week you've been thinking about that you're playing as QB, so it could be different.
Motion here and a give to number 12. It's Wyatt Thuston. He's trying to get the corner, and he will not get there. He is drugged down. That's probably going to be a horse.
Yeah. Sorry, Jim.
Yeah, no, you were right. That's going to be a horse collar by number 6. Looks like James Flanagan for
That's
Eastpointe.
disappointing because, to be honest, that young man had him for a pretty big loss. He didn't really need to do that. It looked like they had a couple Shamrocks over there that easily could have all made the play. He didn't really need to bring him down like that.
Yeah, he certainly didn't. You're right. He didn't need it. All he had to do was just keep his feet moving and just body him up.
Yeah.
They had it sniffed out.
And for those at home, horse collar, that's the defender's hand getting the inside of the jersey or the pads of the offensive player and tackling him to the ground. Can't do it. You can grab his jersey, you can grab him by his number and throw him down if you want. Just can't get your hand inside.
That's going to be 1st and 10 Shams, and the yard markers are down. We just have the down box. It's 1st and 10, but it's from the 9.5, and Turbo's looking left. He's throwing left. It is caught by number 17.
Nope, 12.
Is it? It's number 12, you're right, by Wyatt Thuston for a Shamrock, or excuse me, a Saint first down. Touchdown. I'll get it. I didn't get a single part of that.
Well,
right.
My thought tonight was some guys, without Ben and quarterback, some guys I think are going to have a good game that might not normally get the ball, right?
Yes.
And Wyatt Thuston, it's good for him to score. He hasn't scored since week 2, and that's a good start for Jackson. Good throw.
It has to be production by committee tonight.
Yes, it does. Good call.
And the Saints are on to attempt a point after try here. Saints were pretty decent with this last game.
Thuston's a hold.
Snap. Thuston's on the hold. There is a flag, and Thuston pulled a Charlie Brown.
Yep,
pulled the ball
he's
back.
done that all the time. Love it.
That's going to have to be, I'd imagine that's on the offense. Back it up 5.
Now, again, I think we are the only team in the MAC that has a starting offensive lineman as your kickoff specialist and a starting offensive lineman as your PAT.
Hey.
Gotta love it.
That's you do. So Liam Lyons comes up, puts his foot to the ball. It is away, and it did not make a difference, and it is good. And we are down, actually, 2 officials tonight, so we have a 4-man crew, not a 6.
That's interesting. I guess I just see that. Yeah, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I see 5.
There's 5. Yeah, we're down 1. There wasn't another one under the other upright with the extra point. It's hard to find officials. It just is.
Yeah.
It's a hard sell. So with 9:25 to go here in the first quarter, Saints 7, Shamrocks nothing.
I don't know if the Saints could have scripted a better start.
Yes.
You got a turnover, short field, put it in for 6 pretty quick.
That's a easy throw for Jackson too.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's just an out route, a skill separation.
Those are those throws where either it's complete or it's going to be incomplete.
We're going to get a big hop on that, a coverage hop. And it's fielded by number 14 for the Shamrocks. It's Mr. Burks, and he is. It's on the ground again.
He should be down. He should be down.
He's marking him down there.
Number 10 on that, Nick Wilson on that tackle. Good coverage. Good job.
Pardon me there, and he is down. It looks like it's going to be spotted at about the 22-yard line.
Now, I'm not going to lie to you. I mean, I would love, the kick out of bounds or the through the end zone was great, but I love those line drives on the ground that start bouncing around, man, because a lot of the teams, it's tough to field, right? I mean, it takes a little bit of time to kind of actually corral the ball and start moving, and it gets you down there in time. And they got a player down.
Particularly a huge hop like that. You're hearing the footsteps coming. You're just thinking, when's that ball going to get down? When's it going to come down? When's it going to come down?
Shamrocks cannot afford to lose a player.
Number 15, Keyshawn Burks, and he hasn't moved a whole heck of a lot since he's been down. The Shamrock staff's looking over him over there. Let's see what's what. Looks like they're working out. Looks like an ankle.
Press it and it should pop up. No?
I believe the student theme tonight are Minions from Despicable Me.
Yep. as always, got to love the turnout for the St. Clair sidelines. Looks like it's pretty packed here in the stands. It's a beautiful night. What, probably 70 degrees, something like that?
Wonderful.
It's fantastic.
Nice breeze.
Yep. Oh, I see our superintendent here. I don't know what kind of an applause she might get.
Sometimes you just want to blend in.
Just be a fan.
Yeah, they're still looking him over there. This doesn't look like a get up and limp off. That's unfortunate for him.
Was he the one that returned it? Was he a returner?
Yes, he was.
Okay. All right. I know it looked like the tackle was low around his ankle, so don't want to speculate, but wasn't a big hit or anything like that, so hopefully he's okay in due time. So, while we got a few seconds here, my wife's side of the family has some family in town, and her cousin has his 7-month-old baby here.
Yeah.
So I don't know when the last time was that you've had a little one running around your house.
Long time.
Buddy, you don't you forget how much danger is in your house.
The alertness that you need where you don't necessarily need it nowadays.
He's up. Yeah, oh my God. Everything is within hand's reach, and it's it tires you out pretty quick, I'll tell you that, chasing around, man.
Yeah, it's been, well, let's see. My daughter Cameron is 14 going on 22, so it's been about 13 years.
Yeah, I know. We said that today. We're like, when's the last time we've had a baby in this house?
All right, so the Shams are going to scrimmage here from, looks a little further up, about the 22 and a half, and quarterback looks like he is going to be under center again. Nope. Yes, he is going to be under center, and we have a standing I formation here for the Shams. And it's going to be, the Saints just eat it up.
Yeah, boy.
It looked like somebody went the wrong way. I think the back went the wrong way, but the Saints made them pay, just what they're supposed to.
I saw 20 on that tackle, and I'm not sure who else. Yeah, Romano and a couple other guys were in there. Again, this is one of those nights, it's a get right, you know what I mean?
Right.
And no disrespect to Eastpointe, but they're still building their program back, right? I give them a lot of credit for doing what they're trying to do. I know they have a new athletic director there. Mm-hmm. She's working hard. But this is a tough matchup for them.
Yeah, these crossovers for those bronze teams, that's a tough ask.
Yes,
they're in the bronze for a reason.
Yep.
They're trying to build things to get back to be competitive. Nobody wants to come get their doors blown off. So the Saints here, they're on the far side of the field. The field side toward the visitor bleachers, boundaries toward the Saints side. The ball's up in the air. He's taking a shot. It's up in the air, and it's too wide. It was intended for number 0 for them. That is Jay-Sean Johnson, incomplete.
Now, those are the plays you got to worry about. Those are the ones where if you look the wrong way over the wrong shoulder, you could get burned. So you just got to stay disciplined. And Nick Wilson did a good job. He was pretty much in that back pocket of that receiver.
He's throwing into a pretty stiff wind tonight. And if it doesn't spiral and turn over, it's going to hang up there.
Yep. Well, 3rd and 14 on the 19.
3rd down for the Shamrocks. Let's see what they've got going here. Getting a call from the sideline. Again, they're on the far side of the field. Boundary is to the Shamrocks' left. Excuse me, the field is.
Good snap.
And he's looking
left.
That
go.
That was number 10. That was Nick Wilson with a good break on the ball. The ball was
saw
high.
That.
Yeah.
I'll tell you this. It actually helped that quarterback that was high. If that was low, chest high, I think Nick would have had that thing and walked in.
Yeah. Yes, I agree. Nick just got to be careful because it's set up now.
Yes.
Stop and go.
Yep.
Nevertheless, it is 4th down for the Saints here, and let's see if Eastpointe can get the ball off here. The teams that struggle, the long snap of the punt's always a challenge. It's to kind of hold your breath. Yeah, Braden Schalk is back to return, and he was giving that punter a lot of love. He was giving him about 30 yards, and the coaches moved him up.
Yep.
He's kicking into the wind and probably not a strong kicker. So the Saints take a timeout here. Actually, the Shamrocks, take a timeout here to get organized. What are some other big games tonight.
Yeah, I'm just looking up. So right now, Armada's up 7-0 on Richmond, and that game is in Armada. That's a big one.
Yeah, it's a big one, big BWAC game.
Yale's up 7-0 over Imlay City. And that's all we got right now. But then Marine City is in Centerline, and Centerline right now is leading that silver 3-0 right now in the season.
Centerline is not a team you can just roll a helmet on.
Nope.
We learned that last year when they came up here. We had a really solid ball club. And it took us 2.5, 3 quarters to put them away.
Yes, it did. Yep, they show up and play. They play hard.
They do. Yep. So it's 4th and 14, and the Shamrocks appear to be going for it here. Nobody's deep enough to punt it.
I think they want to go with a short snap to get rid of this thing. I don't know, but
this looks like it's going to be kind of a quick kick kind of situation. And, it looks like it goes about. Let's see what they spot it. That might have gone about 8 yards. He was off the side of his foot. So the Saints are going to have tremendous field position on this punt. The Saints are going to scrimmage at the Eastpointe 26, it looks like.
Maybe they should have gone for it.
Couldn't have done it. It's a difference of about 5 yards.
Yeah. Yes. The punt didn't even go past the first down potential marker.
All right, let's see if the Saints just try and drive a nail right now. Just run Braden down the field. There's a snap turn ball. He's going to take it up the middle, and he is cut down. Yeah. Right at the line of scrimmage.
So that's one of the other big misses, right? We saw that last week. Jackson is a good athlete. He's a hockey player as well. He's got a good arm. He's a smart kid. He just does not have the running ability that we do with Ben, right? And
there's a feel that, I think he could have bounced that to the outside.
Yep, and it'll take time, right?
Yeah.
But
Jackson with the snap, and it's going to be a give here. It's coming around the edge here. He looks like he's got about 5. Nice stop and start there. He's got 5. He's got 10.
Ooh,
and
pop.
He is out of bounds.
Zach Dustin.
Looking like Zach is good. He is good. Looks like he is going to have the first down. Outstanding nifty run.
Nope. He's short. Is he? They gave him the spot. Good call. Looked like he might have been right at that down marker, but nice. Good run.
I was just marking it by that far line judge.
Yep. Like you said, he had a good start and stop there on that run. That was nice.
Saints are down here. Now they're really now they're in the red zone looking to threaten here. And it's going to be, he's going to come around to the outside.
He got Jackson
Turnbull. He's going to walk in there. Nice little just finishing block there by number 21 for the Saints, Zach Dustin. But it is a Saints touchdown.
You know what? I'm not going to lie. He fooled me. I followed Rico Walker on that give. I didn't think Jackson kept that ball. Good job.
He had his pitch man too, so let's pick your poison. But why put it in there if you don't have to? That's a very quick two-play drive for the Saints for the touchdown. Number 52, Liam Lyons, on to attempt the point after.
Nice job. Nice keep.
Good snap, good hold. And the kick is blocked. Eastpointe blocked the kick. In high school, that is a dead ball. So, with 6:48 left in the first quarter, it's your hometown Saints 13 and Eastpointe 0.
And that's what you love to see on the sideline. Number 7 talking to number 4 about that play down there.
Yep.
Standing right next to him. Having a good smile with each other. That's
could have done it better myself, young buck.
Yep. Good job, St. Clair. Keep it going.
Yeah,
Don't give up, right? Let's just keep going. St. Clair didn't do themselves a lot of favors, right? Lost that Richmond game, lost the Marine City game. But, for their benefit, they've got a relatively favorable schedule, But a lot of teams, even though we put it on some of these teams last year, a lot of these teams have really built up their programs. Southlake's going to come here and do pretty well. We got to go down to Hazel Park. So they're winnable games, but definitely nothing going to be easy.
Yeah, I was every year I watch Southlake and they're getting better and better and better.
Looking at some of their film, they've got a pretty good quarterback.
There's a nice deep kick. He is going to field this at about the 7-yard line. He's moving left to right. He's up to the 15. He's up to the 20. He's got some wheels.
Whoa!
He's popping this.
Look out.
Look at this. And the Eastpointe is in business up to the 40-yard line.
That was a good run. Jay Stockwell on that tackle there.
Is that number 6 for Eastpointe?
Yeah. Yes, it
was.
was.
James Flanagan. Yeah. Nice return.
I'm not going to compare him to the guy, but watching his long leg, it almost was Randy Moss-esque.
Yes.
Honestly, remember how Randy was running with the Vikings, just those long legs? Didn't look like he was fast, but he just had that sneaky, quick speed, and that was good.
He looks like a 200 track runner.
Yeah.
He doesn't look like he's moving, but he's gaining
Yeah.
so much ground with each step.
Yeah, we could see that hole open up there, and he hit it good. Good job. Good, best field position for them
Absolutely.
in their first 3 possessions here.
The ball's at the Eastpointe 41-yard line. Let's see what the Saints come up with on defense here.
I'd like to see a pick. I'd like to see a good, solid, just a nice pick.
Turnovers are contagious. They got one on the fumble.
Yep.
But let's force an active play turnover, not a mistake.
Agreed. Yes.
There's a snap, and it's going to be an end around number 0.
Ooh.
Oh, number 20 out there had a beat on him. That's Christian Romano.
Maybe about a yard, but he could have gone for about 5-6 loss.
He did turn him back in, and picked up about a yard with it to his friends. Quarterback for Eastpointe looks to be is that 6?
It's 6. Yeah.
That's James Flanagan. Sounds like he's their do-it-all guy.
Yeah.
All right. Eastpointe's coming up under the ball here. Flanagan's looking over the defense. Eastpointe's in the eye. You don't see that very often.
No.
Ball's on the ground.
Where is it?
It's fumbling around. I have a very bad vantage point, but I think Eastpointe got it back.
Yeah.
But that's going to bring up 3rd and right about 10.
I don't know how Flanagan stuck back in there.
Eastpointe. The Saints are coming out.
Whoa.
They're coming out, hopping around, and the offense is running on the field. And
I thought that far down far down judge was marking him down.
So did I. So I thought,
All right.
That's the second Eastpointe turnover of the game here. Second fumble, both recovered by the Saints.
Yeah, look at that. They're calling it.
Do we go shock play here, Christian?
Well, your number 1 receiver has not touched the ball. Whether it was on a sweep or a deep ball. Honestly, I'm putting this one up for 14.
I'd love to see outside receiver just do like a scissors route here.
Yep. Schalk, here we go.
Schalk's coming around here, and it looks
like
he's going to pitch it out here.
Oh.
Good catch on the pitch. The pitch was behind him. There's James Flanagan again, forcing the sideline. Braden's wiggling around.
Look at Braden.
Braden's wiggling around.
Go B!
He's cutting back. He's crossing. He's running
I'm going to call
across the
house
field,
call here.
and he's down to the 10. He's at the 5, and he is in for the end zone. Touchdown Saints, number 14, Braden Schalk there.
So 43 yards officially. I'm going to say that's about a 77-yard carry.
Let's see, the field's 53 yards wide, and he was down here outside these numbers and scored on the outside numbers.
Great run by Braden.
He just wiggled around and just wouldn't just accept where it was. Had a couple spots where he could have just tucked out of bounds and gotten a 10, 12-yard gain, but just kept wiggling around. Outstanding run by Braden Schalk. That brings the score to 19-0 Saints.
Flanagan's taking his time, that poor kid.
I have not seen any subs come on the field for Eastpointe. So good snap, good hold, and this kick looks like it is good. Yes, it is. Nice ball.
You might notice some different cheerleaders down there tonight. We got the alumni just bringing it right now.
Alumni cheerleaders.
Look out. They look excited to be here.
Yeah, we seem to have more than usual tonight.
Just a couple.
Yeah, Eastpointe, the same kids stayed on the field.
Yeah.
Walked to their special team assignment for kick return.
This is where, I mean, you just feel for them. I mean, I give them credit for being out here. Give them credit for trying to build a new culture. But, man, it's got to be tough.
Just outmatched, aren't they?
Yeah, it's just got to be tough, man.
Number 64, Ryan Edgman's going to put the foot to the ball here. And it's another on-the-ground kick, and it's fielded at the 35-yard line, coming over here to his left, and he gets it up to about the 43-ish. Relatively quick whistle to stop play there.
I'd like to see Ryland kick that a little harder, a little further.
Yeah.
But
Looks like Deshannon Davis with the return there of about 8 yards, give or take. And Eastpointe's going to scrimmage at the 43, at their own 43-yard line. James Flanagan's in the huddle calling the play for the Shamrocks. Looks like number 8 is their running back, Deshaun Davis. He hasn't gotten the ball too often, whether it be went the wrong way or fumbled snap or whatever the case. Wouldn't be surprised if he gets a touch here. There's a snap, and it's going to be a give to the left here. And he looks like he is met rudely at the line of scrimmage.
Number 11.
Number 11 and number 52 for the Saints. That's Evan Schultz and Liam Lyons. Good hit.
Yes. That's a pretty good form tackle. Kind of drove right through the body, put him back. That's good. You like to see that. It's good burst by their running back, but he got met pretty big.
Yeah, that was a hard-earned 1 yard that he got there.
Yes, it was.
He got that yard, and then it was over. So the Shamrocks are down here with the boundary on the Saints sideline, field of their own. Right-handed quarterback, a lot of room to the right here. Let's see if they try and get a ball out there.
Just keep it simple.
Yeah. Tight end here is the lineman's.
Oh, my God.
Oh, good.
Just take off.
Good recovery on a bad snap.
Off.
And he's
tackle.
Stopped over there.
Nick
by
Wilson.
Nick Wilson came up, stayed inside out, made a nice tackle.
Again, I give Flanagan credit.
Yeah,
tough snap. He got him, just said, I'm going to take off.
Yeah, he just turned his hips and got deep and got it looked like a center fielder. I just need the ball.
Yep.
So with that play, that brings up a 3rd and 10 right at the yard marker for the Shamrocks. Still 3:45 to go here in the first quarter.
And we cannot hit a running clock, we are told, in the first half until 50. So
50.
This will be a normal first half.
Yeah. Shamrocks are not big across the offensive line.
No, they are not. They got a tall receiver out here on the near side, though.
They do. This might be
us.
This might be a chuck and duck here, just to see what they can see.
Yeah, why not?
Yep.
If you can get the snap.
James Flint, another
Pete.
bobble snap. He's kicking it around,
and
I think the Saints are going to recover this fumble at the 21-yard line. You can't execute the center quarterback exchange. You can't do anything.
I mean, just get the poor kid under center.
Yeah.
I mean, holy cow.
We got a replay coming here. You see this air ball of a center there, or snap, and he tries to pick it up and do something, but good hustle by Liam Lyons there to not give up on it and just expect him to get it. So it is going to be a first down for the Saints here on the far hash.
Oh, they got the cheerleaders in front of them. I don't know what they're asking for. They got the alumni.
Shamrocks had to run the 11th man back on the field. All right, we're looking to throw here to his right. The ball is out.
Oh!
And it goes through the hands of number 81. That's Caleb Salisbury. Almost picked.
One of the Shamrocks got a little chippy there on the inside, number 58.
You know, you can't fault the Saints for the score when you're handing it to them. All right, Turnbull's looking right. He's throwing right. The ball is again delivered high. His intended target out there was Graham Parlarge, and if you overthrow Graham, it is a high ball.
Jackson's got a different delivery, if you've noticed, Jim. It's not very traditional. It's kind of like, I don't know how I want to say it. His elbow's low. He kind of just brings it back and almost shot puts it. Now he throws it hard, but it's definitely a different delivery than we're used to seeing.
It's more of a 3/4.
Yeah.
Honestly, it looks like a shortstop turning 2.
Yes. Yeah, exactly. Very baseball-esque, yes.
You know, he is throwing with the wind, so it will sail just a touch, being that he has the wind. We got a bunch formation here for the Saints. This is just set up for number 21 here. Yep, it's a swing pass. Just that pass doesn't have to be thrown hard.
Nope.
Just lay it out to him. Pass was intended for Zachary Thust, the number 21. Just put it on his shoulder pad and let him run with it.
I mean, they're going to go for it. We don't have a field goal kicker that's going to kick this. There's really no point in attempting to kick it. You're not going to punt, so Just go for it.
So it's 4th and 10 for the Saints here. Let's see what they offer up. Their standard formation. Jackson's looking left.
Smart.
He's throwing left. He's going to Braden. Braden catches it down at about the 5-yard line and falls forward to about the 4.
Well, he
down.
He tried 3 other receivers, and then he said, well, it's 4th down. I guess I got to go to my guy.
Simple.
And I will tell you, Braden runs that stop route better than anybody else in the league.
Yeah.
And I don't know why guys aren't sticking on his hip more often. I mean, he knows where the sticks are, runs just past it, stops and looks for that ball, and it's right there on time. Love it. I know that's Ben's favorite throw to him.
And for right-handed quarterbacks, sometimes throwing to their left they just throw the hip open.
Yeah.
It's easier as opposed to stepping when they're throwing right.
Correct.
There's a ball. Oh, and it's a keeper by Jackson. He's going to come out of the edge. He's going to walk in for a Saints touchdown. Jackson Turnbull with the 4-yard run for the Saints touchdown. That's see on the replay here. Sticks it in Tariq's belly, pulls it out. That's an easy walk in. There's no flow from the linebackers. They sold out with the middle.
Jackson must have taken himself in fantasy football tonight. Could have given that one to Rico, but hey, he said, you know what, just keep it simple. Good kick. Good kick again by Liam.
Kick is good. He gets it up in the air. Pretty nice. So with that score, with that PAT,
What should be 27?
It's going to bring the score to 27-0 for the Saints. Surprised Tariq Walker hasn't gotten the ball yet.
I mean, we've run.
You're right, 10 plays, right. I mean,
I'm with you, but I was literally just thinking that. I'm like, we have not run very many plays. We've had the ball in plus territory every single time. And, you know, the longest field position, we had it at the 43, and we ran one play in for a touchdown.
That's a good point, though. It's not like you get any offensive rhythm because anything will work, really. And everything has worked except for that one quarterback keep up the middle here. So Ryan Edgeman's going to put the foot to the ball here at the 40-yard line, and he's going to choose to go deep this time. It's up in there. That's going to get over his head into the end zone. That's going to be a touchback for Eastpointe.
Look at Ryan. Ryan's like, what else do you want me to do? Look at that. He's got his little helper going out there to pick up his tee. He just comes over and says, hey, what do I do? This is what I do every day.
Ryan comes off the field to Coach TJ and just looks at him like, too easy, too easy.
You want it in the end zone? I'll put it in the end zone.
The ball's going to be spotted at the 20-yard line right in the middle field for the Shamrocks. Let's see if the Shamrocks can try and, let's start with the basics. Let's execute the snap. And then
get him under, just get him under center. That's all I would tell them. And again, it's not like we're getting extreme pressure from our front four either, right? Just get him under center so you can get a good exchange, good handoffs, quick screen passes, something like that.
Quarterback is under center here. And it's going to be a middle give here, and he is stuffed at the line of scrimmage at number 52.
Buddy.
Liam has having nothing to do with that.
Wow. I think his helmet went right in the middle of number 10's chest and just said, nope, sit down. Nice job by Liam.
Now the left guard there, looks like it's number 55, Lamar Foster, just whiffed. There's no other way to say it. So it's going to be 2nd and 11 for the Shamrocks here. We're going to go in the shotgun. Let's keep our fingers crossed. This is always an adventure for the Shamrocks. James Flanagan calls for the ball. It's high, but he fields it, and he's throwing it up in the air. And nice defensive play down there by Nick Wilson, just walling him off.
Flanagan's pass intended for Johnson, falls incomplete. Wilson with the coverage. Brings up 3rd down and 11.
Brady Gleason, Coach Brady Gleason got a chance to throw off the old chicken wing over here.
Still got
ball bounced out of bounds and throw a seed out to the officials. No underhand for him. He throws it overhand.
He loves playing their scout team O during practice, and he still likes to tell the boys that he's got it.
He's going to do that one of these days as someone who's nearing 50, and all of a sudden that rotator cuff's going to bite back at you.
You wake up the next day and you say, what was I doing yesterday?
Well, it's going to be 3rd and 11 for the Shamrocks here. You know, it isn't as if the Shamrocks can go over the sideline with quarterback and center and work on the exchange either when they're on defense. Ball is kept, and looks like the quarterback is going to try and run here. And he is tackled. He's going to go down for about a 4-yard loss.
I think Liam had his ankles, and then Evan Schultz came in to finish it up, it looked like. That clock didn't run.
Was that who cleaned that up? This is going to be 4th and long for the Shamrocks here. 4th and 15. 4th and 14, excuse me. So I don't know what they're going to try to do, a quick kick, or they can't let the quarter end. No. They don't have enough time. He didn't start okay, so I guess they didn't wind the play clock soon enough. So that's going to bring us to the end of the quarter, and that's
good.
Actually smart on their part. Kick with the win versus against it. So at the end of we're coming up to the end of the first quarter here. And before we go to break, more high school sports action after this break. Michigan High School sports action will conclude right after these messages.
LaFontaine, Michigan's ultimate Chevrolet Buick GMC dealer. Shop in-store or online from over 3,000 new and GM certified pre-owned vehicles from 7 Michigan locations. Whether it's the reliability of a Chevy, the luxury of a Buick, or the power of a GMC, LaFontaine's got your ride. With free pickup and delivery, and buy 3 tires, get 1 free every day, the lowest price guaranteed. Around the corner or just a click away at LaFontaineBuickGMCChevy.com.
North Star Bank believes in banking on a first-name basis. Our bankers get to know you, your goals, and your dreams. This allows for the flexible solutions you need with the personalized service you deserve. North Star Bank provides the same services a national bank offers with a local commitment, all streamlined and simplified to fit your life. It's a better banking experience, personalized just for you. They'll show you why putting customers first makes all the difference. Equal housing member FDIC.
Yes. And we're back. Going to start the second quarter here with the Saints up 27-0. Eastpointe's looking at a 4th down and 14 here, but they do have the win with them. It looks like they're going to do kind of that mid kick. It's number 8, DeShannon Davis, going to put a foot to it. And it's a decent kick. It's up in the air, and we're going to get a chance for a return. Here's Braden Schalk. He catches it at the 45. He's coming left, and the Saints the Shamrocks reel him in, looking at about the 39-yard line.
Nope, 33 or
33, excuse me. Yep,
yeah.
Other side. Yep.
It's all right.
I would say that win made a pretty good difference on that.
Yeah, smart move by them, letting that clock run down to the end of the quarter. But he kicked it too good. Coverage didn't have a chance to get down there and help out too much. But all right, here we go.
Looks like Eastpointe might have to take a timeout. The officials are stopping.
They're letting them get a player on the field.
They do not have a deep bench.
Timeout.
So they just took a timeout.
Yeah. Is that their second?
Yep. Second timeout for the Shamrocks here. This looks like it's more of a just get organized.
Yeah. Yep.
Timeout.
Well, Eastpointe does have a center on the sideline doing some snaps right now. So give them credit there.
They're trying, yeah. Grab somebody and snap the ball, yeah.
Anybody. I'd like to see a little bit of consistency with the passing game.
Yeah.
Right here. He was 1 for 4. The one was a touchdown. But let's work on some simple passes. Maybe get out of the pocket a little bit.
Yeah, I would. Yeah, use your playbook, I would say.
Yep.
These are reps at least that Jackson's going to need. All right, so you get in motion here by Graham Parlarge, and it's going to hit. Graham Parlarge is coming around. He's getting to the edge. He's got 5. He's got 10. He's got 15. He's got 20, and he is.
He should have fallen in. Did he fall in?
We'll see here. It is a touchdown for Graham Parlarge. 35-yard touchdown run by Graham Parlarge on the sweep. Good physical finish to the run.
Well, when you're 6'5" and you fall forward,
Yeah.
you get a couple extra yards.
You see, good blocking out there. Got to give it up. That is number 34 out there. Got to call that young man. That's Miles Zoya out there leading him into the end zone.
Sophomore, nice job.
Absolutely. So another one-play drive for the Saints, bringing the score up to 33-0.
Just can't lose focus, though. I get it. Smiling, let's have a good time.
Speaking of losing focus.
Yeah.
I don't know if it...
Yeah, illegal formation.
Those are the things that the coaches that they're going to coach.
Yeah.
They have something to talk about at halftime.
Yep. That's their second, right, on a PAT.
Yep.
It's not like this is our first touchdown of the year.
You know, which is odd. PAT team, all you got to do is stand there. You don't have to fire out. Just wait for them to come to you and don't give ground.
Yep. So it makes it a little longer for Liam. Good snap, good hold.
Ball,
great kick.
He pounded that one. Is that one good? No, he must have pulled it left.
It's interesting that the back judge is the one calling.
The guy under the goalpost just stood there, but whatever.
Yeah, all right. We'll assume it was.
Not getting any complaints from anybody on the Saints sideline, so it is with 11:40 to go here in the second quarter. It feels like we've been here forever. It is 33-0.
And to your point earlier, I mean, we talked about let's see Jackson get the throw the ball a little bit. He is going to be the quarterback the next 2-3 games, right? And each of those games, they're going to presumably get a little bit harder, a little bit more difficult. So you want to be able to work on some stuff, right? He had a couple of those high passes. Could have been a little bit of wind issue, I get it. But let's just, again, get consistency on getting a clean snap, setting your feet, making the strong throw, right?
Making the right throw and putting it on the right shoulder.
Yep.
So who do the Saints have? Or who do the Saints have next week?
Center line. At center line.
Yeah, he's going to have to perform next week.
Yep.
Well, Edgman puts his foot to the ball.
Look
this is
at
in the
this.
wind, but still a heck of a boot. It lands at
Let
the
it go,
7 and
kid.
trickles into the end zone.
My God.
Ryan Edgman is feeling it.
I asked him the other week if he has steel toes in those boots that he's kicking with, because he is just firing those kicks, man.
He's coming over here to special teams coordinator Tom Brenner.
I'm not going to lie to you. I mean, if you got a kicker advantage like that, that allows the team to start at the 20 every single time, I mean, that is fantastic. In high school, it's not uncommon to see those kicks fall short and the team get it around the 40, 45-yard line.
Honestly, you get it down to the 15, and most coaches will take it. But if you're banging it inside the 10, that's a huge difference.
Yep.
So Shamrocks got the ball again at the 20-yard line, thanks to Ryan. Let's see if they get a little offensive consistency going. You make our defense run a little bit. Make them earn it a little bit. James Flanagan still in at quarterback for the Shamrocks. He takes a snap. He's got to hop back in, and the play gets blown up in the backfield by the Saints. He just can't put that snap. He's got to leave his feet, and he can't execute the play.
Nope.
So he's tackled for a big loss there. Looks like a loss of about 5 yards. And he gets up again, jogs to the sidelines, gets his call. If anyone has reason to complain or to lose his composure, it's James Flanagan, but he has not.
No.
He's not. Anyone loses composure at the Saints, he's going to lose at his center at this point.
They're still working out a kid on the sidelines trying to snap the ball, and he's actually doing pretty good. Might be time for a switch here.
So second long for the Shamrocks here. Back motions from right to left for the Shamrocks. Another high snap. Flanagan catches it. He's moving over to the left. Looks like he's got 5, 8, maybe
good run.
About 8 yards.
Good run.
Yep. You talked about keeping it simple earlier.
Yes,
then
there
to
it is.
Use your nap.
I mean, to be honest, he looks like he's their best athlete.
Yeah.
Right? So why not just let him keep it and see what he can do? And I don't think they're going to call delay a game on these guys tonight, to be honest with you. I mean, it looked like that could have been over 40 seconds.
Yeah.
The deep judge really wasn't counting it off.
It's you got to have mercy at some point.
Yeah. You got to run that clock.
So Flanagan's back in the huddle here.
Just make sure she keeps it running.
So that does bring up a third and about 7 for the Shamrocks here. Ball's in the middle of the field. Offset back to Flanagan's left. There's a snap, and it's going to be Flanagan left, and he's got about 6 yards.
First
yards.
down.
May give that a Shamrock first down. That would be the first of the game for the Shamrocks.
Again, let him just run it. He's their best athlete. Make a play. Good job.
Any type of exchange in the backfield right now is just that's just not a good recipe to move the ball at all.
They're going to say, James left, James right.
Yeah, right. Exactly. And I would hasten to believe that he's just going to follow his running back.
Yep.
So again, it's 1st and 10 Shamrocks. Flanagan's got the snap. He's going to punch it out there. He's got to complete out to, that's number 0.
Yep.
Jay-Sean Johnson. He's going to pick up about 3 yards. It's good as a run.
If we could have zoomed in on that ball, I'm pretty sure that was a no laces, just get rid of it pass.
I don't even know if the ball spun in the air. That was a knuckleball.
Yeah. You know, hey, you did the job.
Right.
Got rid of it. Got a positive 4 yards out of it. Let's go. So this is good. Like you said, make St. Clair play some defense.
Yeah.
2nd down.
So it's 2nd and 7 for the Shamrocks here. And Flanagan's in the gun. He looks a little deeper this time. Another lollipop pass, and it's a give. Number 10. Oh, he keeps it. He pulls it. And the timing just isn't there. And any yardage he got, he's going to give back most of it here, bringing up a 3rd and very long, about 8 yards.
St. Clair band sounds great tonight. They are prime mid-season form.
One of the best in the area. I don't think anybody's going to argue that with you.
Nope. I think they go off and do a bunch of competitions and things like that, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, I think they did the Thanksgiving Day Parade last year.
Did they? Okay.
I think so.
Nice. That's a good honor.
That is a tradition in our house, the Detroit Thanksgiving Day Parade.
You guys go down to it?
No, we don't go, but we got to watch it start to finish.
Yeah,
it's our thing.
Yeah, it leads you into football.
I look at it as the pregame.
Yes.
So it's 3rd and about 8 for the Shamrocks here.
Hey, did they draw? Nice job. I guess I sound like a pity party. I shouldn't probably sound like that, but again, I just want some positivity for those kids over there. But, they did what St. Clair traditionally does. St. Clair needs to get a couple 5 yards. Ben's always done a great job of getting that defense to jump, and James did that. So he bought himself 5 and made it 3rd and very manageable.
So I gotta believe they're in 2 down here.
Yeah, for sure.
That's 3rd. Looks like a long 3 or a short 4 for the Shamrocks.
Yep, it's all about the snap.
Yep.
There we go.
And he's coming right. There's a hole there. He's got 5. He's got 10.
Man. So the one thing I've noticed, when the snap is good, they have a positive play.
Yes.
Weird.
Yes.
Weird how it works out like that. Another first down, though.
I haven't noticed, and I haven't really been keeping track of it, if the Saints have begun subbing in some of their backups across the defense.
I'm going to say not yet.
Not quite yet?
I'm going to say not yet. I mean, again, they really haven't had a chance to play a whole lot of defensive snaps here, right? We talked about that they got to work on some things from last week, and right now it's kind of showing up right now. It's a couple missed tackles, jumping off sides.
I'm looking at the numbers in their roster here. Yeah, these are all the starters still in there.
Yep.
So it's 1st and 10 Shamrocks. That's 2 in a row here. You got Flanagan under center here. Takes the snap, and it's going to be
he did not even expect that.
He did not put his hands up to receive it whatsoever. The ball's on the ground, and it is recovered by number 20, Christian Romano, for the Saints. That back was going to block.
That's, again, I'm not an offensive coordinator. I'm not a head coach. I saw what was working.
I don't get it either.
Yeah, I don't know why you switch it.
I don't get it either. All right, so I think we're getting to the point where who hasn't gotten the ball yet for the Saints? I mean, Braden's got his touchdown.
Tyreek
Graham's
Walker,
got
number
his
2 in the
touchdown.
backfield. Give it to Tyreek.
Wyatt's gotten his touchdown, and it's going to be.
Nope.
It's going to be. Nope. It's going to be. He's coming around the edge here. Late pitch.
Oh my God!
Ill-advised.
Yeah,
Let's
but
see
that
if
should
it's
be a
on the ground there.
turnover.
Let's see.
That's a turnover.
It is a turnover. It was a late pitch. Kind of ill-advised. His journey had ended. Tried to make something out of nothing, and the pitch was behind the running back, and the fumble's recovered by the Shamrocks.
So again, we're not going to pick on Jackson Turnbull. Not a lot of snaps at Q. He's a good athlete. That one right there, just keep it under your arm and turn it upfield, right?
Yep.
Don't get scared. Don't need to dump it off just because there's people there. You're a big, strong kid. Just turn upfield, get a couple of yards. Live to fight and live down.
That's what I'm sure Coach Ski is saying here. Is like, we don't need that. We don't need you to make the late pitch.
Yep.
If you're going to pitch it, just get it out there and work on that and let your back get a chance to run.
And look on the sidelines. Number 7's got his hand on him right now, talking to him, tell him exactly that.
So the ball changed hands twice, but it's still at basically where it started at the original fumble.
Now, Sinclair does have number 42. He doesn't have a sticker on his helmet, so that's a JV call up in at left defensive end. It's the only new one I see there, and I don't know if he's on our sheet at all.
Yeah, no, he's not.
No.
So it's going to be a pitch
again,
right.
Number
and again,
10
number
again.
10's not looking for the ball on the pitch.
Boy.
And you can't.
I'm not going to kill Cameron Willis, but, I mean, holy cow. That's 2 plays in a row they've tried to give him the ball, and he just doesn't even think it's coming to him.
And it isn't. They don't have any depth to pull him out because he's not aware of the play.
If I'm the coach, I'm just going to tell him, you know what, Cameron, just go block every time. Obviously, that's all you want to do.
It's what he wants to do, right?
Yeah, just go block, man.
So another play for a loss for the Shamrocks. Looks like it's going to be a loss of about 4 yards. So it's going to be second and 14. Excuse me.
I mean,
Scoreboard's
it's a
wrong.
design play. They were going to do a pitch left, get him out, get him on the run, but just nobody thought they were going to get the ball. He's still in the backfield, though.
He's still there, though. James Flanagan's getting the play from the sidelines. Ball's pretty much in the middle of the field, shading the far hash. Running back set right. He's going to look to throw. He pushes it out there. Oh,
he had him.
And number 0, Jay-Sean Johnson, was out there.
Hit him in the hands, if I'm not mistaken.
He did, yeah. It wasn't like it wasn't a missile. It was just a little floater out there.
We do got a sub on defense, number 74, Big Red, Nate Benefield in that tackle. Saw another player run on as well, too. I missed the number, though.
Coach Tapman's not going to like that he was that open.
No. Nope. Good pass, good play.
Yep.
Just didn't execute.
Strikes me as a player peeking in the backfield instead of watching his keys.
Yeah.
So that's going to bring up 3rd and 14 for the Shamrocks here.
4 and 30 left to play.
James Flanagan takes a snap, and he's going to roll out here to his right.
Oh,
he's coming on the edge.
Hold.
Yeah, he's going to loft it out there to no one in particular for an incomplete pass. But
I mean, you couldn't have just called that in. I mean, holy cow.
It was somewhere short of a tackle and a mugging.
I mean, right in front of the referee.
And there really was no need for it. He had cleared the end.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, my gosh. Just decline it, make a punt it. Holy cow.
So it's going to bring up 4th and 14. But if you're going to be a coach, they did have a man wide open.
They did. They certainly did.
And Braden Schalke's coming on the field here. They're going to set up and safe return just in case.
Yeah, I was going to say at this point, either I'm telling him to fair catch it or I'm swapping somebody else out maybe in the second half.
They don't change players, so it isn't like you're having a special team run on or a punter run on.
Yeah.
It's the same players. This does not look like a punt formation. No, this does look like they're.
Well, don't forget.
But who knows?
The first time, remember, he wasn't that far back that first time he kicked it.
The back is deeper than usual.
Yeah. So Braden, just be ready. Yeah, he's
going to throw it. He's looking left. He's coming right.
God.
And he's going to tuck it down and run it. And he slips down. His journey was going to end. Evan Schultz did a great job coming up to make sure he goes down. So the Saints are going to take over, looks like at about the Eastpointe 41-yard line. The first down, Saints.
And for those at home, Armada 17, Richmond 13, 4:30 in the first half on that one. Great ball game. Both 3-0 teams.
Yeah.
I'll admit I took Armada in my pick, but you know what though? It's it helps St. Clair if Richmond can win that ball game and
Absolutely.
go to 4-0. So I'll pull for the Blue Devils. They got some good coaches over there.
Points, points, points.
Yes, playoff points for those at home.
Oh,
There's
Tariq Walker. He's got 5. He's got
Nice.
10. Nice run off the right side there. For Tariq Walker, looks like he didn't quite get 10 yards. Thought he did. Looked like he got about 9. So that's going to bring him second and short.
You might see Ski kind of scale things down just a little bit potentially here. Maybe some simple handoffs.
There weren't a lot of bright spots last week, but Tariq was one of them. He did pick up about 40, 50 yards or
he
so.
ran hard, couple touchdowns. Oh no, he didn't get a couple touchdowns, but he ran a few yards.
It's going to be again.
Oh,
Nice motion there. He's easily got the first down. Looks like he pick up about 7 yards for Tariq Walker. So first down for the Saints.
One thing I'll say here, though, Jim, we get a score before halftime. That clock will start running once that second half kicks off.
That's right.
For all those that want to get home and have a good Friday night. Get ready for a big day of Saturday college football.
Yep. Sunday's open, though. Lions are Monday night this week,
Yes.
so that's nice.
Yep. Get out and do your yard work on Sunday.
All right. Jackson takes a snap here, and it's going to be the third time in a row. Tariq Walker, and he's fighting. He's fighting and pushing and clawing for about 8 yards up the middle.
Hey, he's got fresh legs. He hasn't touched it yet tonight, so keep giving it to him.
And looks like there's a Shamrock player that's down. It's going to stop the clock with 2:44 to go here in the second quarter.
This, I don't know if it's an injury or more of a, I'm pretty tired.
It looks like he's pointing at his
But he's
hip.
holding something, yeah.
When we have a moment, I want to make sure I remind you, go check out that concession stand.
Look at that crowd. Look at the crowd on your TV screen here. Just nice and packed.
Just huge, yep.
Band's getting ready to go down for their halftime show. And again, I mean, we've been pretty fortunate, man, with this weather, haven't we?
It's been one of the better falls in a long time.
Yes. I don't think I'm ready to call it a cider mill weekend yet. We're getting there.
You might be a weekend, or maybe one.
Yes, maybe one.
You're
more.
getting there.
Yeah, getting close. Yes. No Penny Sewell in the crowd tonight. He was here for our first game. Fans were a little excited about that one.
I wasn't here for that game. I saw it in the paper, and I was just thinking, like, maybe he's just a football junkie.
Yeah, I'm not going to lie to you. He stuck out like a sore thumb.
Oh, I bet he did. Yeah.
And you're what, 6'6",
Yeah.
let's call it? 330, something like that?
He's my favorite Lion.
Yeah. He plays hard.
Yeah.
Oh, my gosh.
You don't realize how big those NFL linemen are until you just see them without their pads. They're just big human beings.
You ever seen the video online? It'll show a NFL lineman versus an average guy, suited up, padded up, going against each other. Yeah, you don't want to do that.
Even when I was in college at CMU, I had a couple classes with the offensive lineman, and as a freshman, I had never seen – we had one guy. He did play in the NFL. He was 6'7", about 320. His name was Scott Rayburn.
Oh, my gosh.
And they put him in those little college desks, and he just looked like the most uncomfortable – I wanted to tell him it's okay if you stand,
Get him something else, right? Well, there's the concession stand tonight. They're always busy. They got the best popcorn in East China.
I've heard that.
Yeah.
I've heard that.
Yep. Hopefully the young man's okay. We got some pretty good trainers here in the area, so I'm sure they're going to take as much precaution as they need to.
Yeah, and our athletic director, Orlando Medina's out there just to make sure he's okay, too, if we need other people.
Yep. Richmond's up 17. Richmond's down 17-13 to Armada. It's a good game.
I haven't seen Armada's new field / complex.
Did they change it from last year? Is it already different?
Well, they put the turf down last year, but I haven't had chance. I haven't been over there to see it. I hear it's really nice.
So when we played there last year, was that
At Armada.
Oh, Armada.
Yeah.
Sorry. It's actually fantastic.
Is
The
it?
way they did it. Phenomenal field turf. It seems like it's got that like that extra padding. It's like when you see the guys running, you see
Yeah.
more and more of like that the tire kind
Yeah.
of turning up, if you will. So they got a little extra cushion.
Yeah, the stuff, the pellets here at
Yeah.
East China have gotten just packed down over your gravity. Just does it.
You could see. I mean, look straight ahead between the 50 and the 40 right here.
Yeah.
I mean, it's been worn down. I don't think that was in the last bond.
Well, and you would because if
Could have been.
it should have been because it affects so many people. I mean,
Yes.
it's a
Look at all the
multi-use
sports.
facility.
Yes.
Yes, in both schools.
Yes.
All right, Turnbull takes the snap and he's going to go up the middle. Looks like he's got 5. Okay. Good decision to cut it back inside, not try and bounce.
So he learned from his last time,
Yeah.
right? Keep it, tuck it. I mean, I don't think he's going to get the ball stripped. He's a strong kid. So when in doubt, just put that shoulder down, man.
You said he's a hockey kid.
Yeah.
He can handle contact.
Yes, exactly.
Doesn't.
And again, if he watches Ben, I think Ben seeks out contacts, right? And if you've got the size that those two guys have, there's not many that are going to be bigger than you that are going to hit you.
All right, Turnbull takes the snap. He gives it to Tariq Walker. He's
He
over the
should be
10-5.
in. There he
Touchdown.
Good
Tariq
job.
Walker for the Saints.
Good job, Rico.
Gets his touchdown for the night.
So, that's probably his third of the season. I mean, he looks like he just blasted off right up
Check
the
the
middle.
replay here. Nice little one, just right off tackle.
I'll tell you this, man. If they can get him going, throughout the rest of this year, he could be a really, really good piece for St. Clair, man. Because again, we lost Tyrus Starr the first game. Ben was the primary ball carrier for 2 games. So if you can add him in there, take the load off for your QB,
Absolutely.
I think that's awesome.
If your QB knows, the kick did not get there.
Looked like it got tipped. I think it got tipped.
Yeah, the official is signaling that it got tipped.
Yeah. But, Rico was Tyreek Walker was a transfer, right, from, I think, the Port Huron area last year. Coming into a new school, I think he was kind of, apprehensive, right? Kind of trying to find his way last year. And, we were a pretty senior-laden team. Peyton Ellis and Avery Cody and Braden Schalk was coming into his own and Ben Farkas. But now, it seems like Tyreek is really kind of finding his way here right now. He had a great game against Lincoln. Like you said, he ran the ball strong last week against Marine City. And now, he popped one on the board here tonight.
And he's put on some weight, too. You see,
Yes.
he's found the weight room.
Yes.
And, it really paid off for him. I noticed that during track season last year.
Yeah.
That he was thicker and
Yep.
he had more explosion.
Well, and that goes to Coach Zolkowski's off-season training program,
Absolutely.
right? Where it's a culture change. A lot of guys didn't come back because they did not want to put the time in to go into the weight room. But I will tell you, the ones that did, you could see it.
Yeah.
You can clearly see it.
Yeah, if you're not lifting weights, you're losing out. It's just something has to happen.
Yep.
All right, so Ryan Edgman, Big Ryan's going to put his big foot into the ball here. See what we get out of this. And this is
Look
more of a
at
line
that.
drive, and it's on the ground. Hopefully stays in bounds. And he helps us out by fields it at the
little guy.
15-yard line. No, that's number 9. He's hunting around, and he's going to be hemmed in, looks like at about the 25, 26-yard line. And there's a helmet off down here at the bottom.
Oh, for God's sakes.
Wasn't mixed up or anything. It just came off. So what number was that running ball?
9.
Was
Number
that
9.
number 9? That's Mikkel Goodwin.
Yeah.
Thought he was going to let the ball go out of bounds there for a second, or pull the whole stand on the sideline, and then reach back and grab the ball.
Now, to me, that brings back horrible flashbacks to that playoff game against Lutheran North, right? Lutheran North kicked the ball off to us. We're playing on a grass field for, if I'm not mistaken, that was the first time all year we played on a grass field. We thought the ball might travel a little bit further. Where does the ball die? On the half-yard line.
Yeah, we just kind of
Didn't know
let it
what
go.
to do, man.
Yeah, we just kind of let it go over our heads and just assumed it was going there. And
gosh,
what are the first 3 letters of assume? That's what it makes you if you assume.
Yep.
All right, so with a minute 51 here, Shamrocks are going to scrimmage at the 25-yard line. There's the snap.
New quarterback.
Number 12 is rolling
Just
to his
take it,
left,
kid.
and he's going to run up the middle
Look
here.
out.
And he gets plastered.
Whoa!
Number 11 for the Saints, Evan Schultz.
They're going to call him down, but what a tackle.
Dropped the hammer on him. The defense is running off the – was there a timeout or what's going on? Defense is running off the field here.
No,
He's pushing – Coach Chapman saying, we're not done yet.
Get excited, high five, but get back out there.
Hey, they should be wanting it at this point. He did. I know we don't have replay, and we're not going to beat a dead horse here, but
Might have come out a little sooner.
I would have loved to see an angle from that sideline.
Yes. Does Coach Ski have a red hanky in his pocket?
I don't think so. If he does, it's for his nose, not for a replay.
Yeah, great tackle. And again, when we started the game, that's what we talked about. We wanted to see some things like that, let the boys get excited.
Yes.
And they got excited. And who's number 12? Nathaniel Percy. I think they're probably just giving James a little bit of a blow here, man, if anything.
He's not quite as tall as James here, so the snap.
He was quick. He was quick on that run, though.
He was decisive. I'll give him that. Yep, he came around the edge.
But they are definitely not going to call any delay games, it looks like. I mean, because this has been at least a minute. Oh, blatant false start, snap, but whatever. Yeah. He's a lefty.
He's a lefty. He's looking left, throwing left, and it's to no one in particular for an incomplete pass. Looked like he was trying to go deep there, trying to hit number 31. Yeah. We don't have his number here on our roster for the Shamrocks, but I don't think he had quite enough arm to get it there.
Saints will start with the ball in the second half. And I don't know how much longer we'll see Jackson Turnbull. I know we brought up a freshman quarterback that might get some snaps.
They got 23 seconds left here in the first quarter. They had incomplete pass stops the clock. I'm going to bet that the Shamrocks go back to the ground here. Oh,
Are they actually calling a delay game?
Yeah, they call it a false start down. The slot receiver was gone. He was not only false start, he was about 4 yards on the other sideline of scrimmage.
It looked like the play before they were off a little bit early, but I think that time was just way too obvious.
Yeah. At some point, it's little things will let go.
Yes.
Let's
just,
it'll be third down here, 3rd and 10.
Jim, can I just call for a running play and run the clock out?
That would be wonderful. Yes, because
or a knee, but I don't know if I could trust the Shamrocks to take a knee. So just do a simple handoff or keep.
The reality of making any type of a threat to the end zone would have to be utter lightning in a bottle.
Monumental collapse. Let's not call for it now. Just keep it simple, bud. Good snap.
There's a snap, and
just run with it. Oh, there's another hold, but they're not going to call
coming over here.
it.
He's going to keep it around the edge here, and he slides down. Okay.
And that'll wind it up.
That first hit we'll slide. That's I don't want any more of what the Saints are bringing coming downhill to tackle. And that looks like that is going to be the quarter here. Excuse me, that's going to be the half. Time now from a word from our sponsors and the halftime presentation by CTV here.
Well, they've got drink specials every day. Rooms upstairs if you want to stay. If you love music, hear it play at the good old Murphy Inn. At the good old Murphy Inn.
Looking for a great spot to enjoy lunch or dinner with fantastic daily food and happy hour specials? Look no further than the Murphy Inn in St. Clair. This is Paul, owner of the Murphy Inn. Our charming Irish pub features different food and drink specials every day of the week, plus live entertainment every Wednesday through Saturday. The Inn even offers 7 unique hotel rooms complete with modern amenities, perfect for overnight stays or a weekend getaway.
There ain't no doubt we're going out to the good old Murphy Inn. To the good old Murphy Inn.
AAA is excited to introduce the Huffmaster Insurance Agency right here in St. Clair. Whether it's home, auto, or life insurance, Huffmaster Insurance Agency has you covered. Your one-stop shop for protecting what matters most. Conveniently located across from Pine Shores Golf Course at 1015 7th Street, St. Clair. Stop by or call us at 810-637-1200. And remember, go Mariners and go Saints. Huffmaster Insurance Agency, 810-637-1200.